We are in Elba Island in Italy. It's year 1976. The freediving champion Jacques Mayol is about to attempt the world record by breaking the 100-meter depth barrier. This means diving down into the deep and coming back to the surface alive on a single breath of air. Jacques is an incredible athlete and he learned the art of breath holding from none other than the dolphins themselves. He's confident that this is feasible and safe, but the doctors don't agree with him. They say that at 100 meters depth his body will be exposed to the crushing pressure of 11 atmospheres. This is like having 11 kilograms of weight pushing on every square centimeter of your body. The doctors are afraid that this will crush Jacques' chest and kill him. Jacques, after extensive breathing and relaxation exercises, slips underwater and starts swimming towards the abyss. After a few meters, his body becomes negatively buoyant. This means that he can sink effortlessly. And as he sinks, the water becomes colder and darker. He must internally equalize the pressure that will otherwise break through his eardrum. Jacques is conscious, but in a trance-like state. He is happy. He feels amazing. He feels like he has become one with the ocean. He wakes up from this state of trance when the line that keeps him connected to the rope hits the metal plate positioned at 100-meter depth. He made it there. It's dark and cold. The surface is so distant that he cannot even see it. Is Jacques going to be able to swim all the way up? Let's now take a step back from this story and try to understand what's going on. The doctors say that Jacques should be dead, but he's alive. How is this possible? This is because Jacques learned how to awaken the so-called diving reflex. This means that his body reacted to immersion by activating a set of special adaptation, some sort of superpower. Jacques' blood moved from the limbs to the core of his body. This is to make sure that the brain and heart have enough oxygen. Incredibly, his lungs filled up with blood so that they cannot collapse due to the extreme pressure. And there is more. Jacques' heartbeat rate dropped from 60 beats per minute to just 27 beats per minute. Finally, his spleen contracted, releasing a reserve of oxygen-rich blood cells. What is even more amazing is that these are the exact same adaptation that marine mammals like dolphins and whales use on a regular basis when diving. So do you think that Jacques survived? Yes, he did. He swam back to the surface alive and well, obtaining the new free diving world record. He was right all along, and his incredible achievement forced scientists and doctors to rewrite a chapter of human physiology. Jacques was a pioneer in the world of freediving, but now a long time has passed and we've come a long way. Today, freediving is a common sport and anyone can practice it safely by joining one of the many freediving schools around the world. Little by little, freediving training will awaken the diving reflex that is dormant in you. In other words, you can learn how to freedive like a dolphin. So what are you waiting for? Let's jump in the water.